Every month, millions of women put their hands in a box like this for beauty. We are told it's safe, we're told it's just light, but as an oncologist, I don't see this as a beauty tool. I see it as a little tanning bed for your fingers. For years, we suspected it was dangerous, but in 2023, a study came out that changed everything. It proved that this blue light doesn't just dry your polish, it also breaks your DNA. I'm Dr. Chovanec, and before you book your next appointment, you need to know about the risk and one cheap accessory that fixes it. To understand the risk, you need to understand the physics. We all know that tanning beds cause skin cancer. In fact, they are listed as a Group 1 carcinogen by a World Health Organization, right up there with cigarette smoking and asbestos. So what is inside the tanning bed? The bulb that emits the UVA radiation. And what is inside this nail lamp? Bulbs that emit UVA radiation. The only difference is the size of the packaging. The intensity may actually be stronger in some nail lamps because your fingers are just inches away from the bulbs emitting the radiation. You are essentially blasting your hand with a concentrated radiation to bake a chemical onto your nail. For a long time, the beauty industry said the exposure is too short to matter, but the science caught up. Researchers at UC San Diego decided to test this. They exposed human cells to standard UV nail dryer for just 20 minutes. The results were terrifying. 20 to 30% of cells died, but cells that didn't die were even more scarier. They gained mitochondrial damage, they gained DNA damage, just like what we see in the cancer cells. The lead researcher said, "We saw things we didn't expect to see." They saw the biological footprint of cancer forming in a real time. Now I hear the counter-argument. "Doctor, the skin on my hands is fine. I've been doing this for years." Here is the trap. The damage from UV light is cumulative. Think of your skin like a bucket. Every time you sunburn, every time you go to tanning bed, every time you use a nail lamp, you add a 1 drop of water into the bucket. For the first 5 years, you are fine, the bucket is not full, you can see some wrinkles or some sunspots, but eventually the bucket overflows, and with high enough cumulative damage from the UV light, we can see the cancer emerging. And treating a cancer on skin of your fingers is difficult. There isn't much skin around, there isn't much space, so ultimately you may be losing a function, have scarring, or even losing a finger. One quick warning. Do not be fooled by the label LED lamp. Many salons will say, "Oh, we don't use UVs, we use LEDs." This is a marketing lie. LED is just the type of the bulb. It doesn't matter what type of the bulb we're using, what matters is the wavelength of the radiation. So am I telling you to never get a manicure again? No, I know how much this means to people all around the world. But you have to stop treating it as a beauty procedure and start treating it as a radiation. Here's the smart patient protocol. Apply a broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 30 or plus, to your hands at least 20 minutes before procedures. People tend to forget it needs time to soak. But even better yet, use UPF fingerless gloves. They look a little weird, but they block 99% of the radiation. You just expose your nails and protect your skin. It costs $10 and it takes 2 seconds to put on. Combining these two strategies will be bulletproof along the years. This is the classic risk management. You get the beauty without the mutation. Don't rely on the salons. They are selling a product, they are doing the marketing, but you need to protect yourself. And you don't need to choose between the beautiful nails and healthy skin, you just need to choose the right armor. And speaking of hidden risks in our daily routine, did you know that some of the supplements that are commonly used actually increase the risk of cancer? Watch this video to learn which ones to throw away.